Hey everyone, Dashbait here, and welcome back to another episode of Paper Mario: The Origami King. Last time, we pretty much cleared out most of Shroom City. I almost called it Sniff City, but nope, that's not appropriate anymore. And this time, I did not mean to talk to Olivia. This time, if I can select the right input, we're gonna be heading back to Toad Town, as we have a few things to do there at the end. Oh, I didn't know it spawned over here. Learn something new every day. Yeah, we're gonna be heading back to Toad Town, as we need to go by both the Sensor Lab and the Battle Lab. Battle Lab for a few reasons, Sensor Lab because I got confused earlier, and something that I thought was going to unlock much earlier than it was going to didn't happen. That was a very long-winded way of saying I screwed up earlier. We're going to fix that now. But on that note, that also brings us to something else. We're done in the desert. We are completely and utterly done in the desert. The only reason we ever have to come back here is talk to Olivia. I gotta stop pressing that. Is to come get that one collectible treasure we did not pick up from the store because it was really expensive. On that note, remember how Bobby was killed off to prevent him from becoming a recurring party member? Well, let's try and leave the desert. We might have attempted to do this once before, but yeah. Professor Toad will not follow us out of not out of Toad Town. Wow, I'm getting everything mixed up today. He won't follow us out of the desert. If we wanted him as a partner, we needed to enjoy his company in the desert. Beyond that, he is, yeah, he's done. By the way, there was something else going on at the museum. Huh? I thought Captain Toad would be here to greet us. Captain Toad? You mean Captain Tweetoad? He's not real, you know. It's all just an ancient legend. Quite colorful, to be sure, but imaginary. Hey, the sign says no piloting the Marino. You're in direct violation of the sign. Ah, my precious Marino. Still beautiful, still formidable, and yet time marches on. Hey, we were just talking about you. So, did you find the thingy you were looking for? The sea chart. That's what it was called. Oh, I hope you have it. What is lost may never be found. All that remains is a shattered reflection, like a teardrop in a pond. But yes, I have the sea chart. I propose a trade. Convey me and my vessel to the Great Sea, and you shall have my sea chart. Sorry I'm late, but I think I heard everything while I was running in. You want to get that rig to the Great Sea? I'm your Toad. Oh, this is gonna be so cool! A submarine on a boat? Two famous captains? I can't wait! What about my exhibit? It's a star attraction. I can't curate something else out of thin air. Easy, keep her coming. Alrighty, you should be good to go here. You decide you want to rig up a few more outboots? Wait, outboots? That statement stopped me in my tracks. What the heck is an outboot? I'm probably in-game humor. Give that vessel some real oomph, you call me. You have my gratitude, and you may now have this. We got the sea chart. Yay! Thank you so much. I can't wait to adventure in the sea. Who knows what kinds of amazing things we'll see. Whoa, has anyone ever rhymed those two words before? I must say, this whole situation with Captain Tweetoad being real is what we in the museum call completely bananas. That said, there is no disputing the ancient text. The Marino is yours, Captain. I wish you good luck and toad speed. And if you should choose to return to my humble museum at any time in the future, I will gladly offer you a personal tour. Farewell. Well, this is gonna be super. I'm just so excited that you all have called on me and my boat to help. And I can't wait to see what that submarine can do. Going under the water? What do I think of next? Anyway, I'm ready when you are. With that, we are all set to set out to sea, but we're not gonna do that yet. Also, doo-da-dee-da. What is this? What does it say? Visit the sensor lab on Picnic Road to... That was already in my... Oh, the hitting block on Hider. Oh, pfft. That will be useful. That will be so useful. I was getting things mixed up. For some reason, I thought we hadn't got the... Why is that not... Why is that... Whoa. Oh, wait, these are different things. Okay. I was wondering why these had a star, but... Actually, that is kind of weird. Why do those have a star and the others don't? They're definitely done. For some reason, I forgot we had already unlocked the Lamentation Suit, or... Lamentation Suit. Again, that's how I read it. It's Lamination Suit. That's Lamination Suit. I keep misreading it consistently. But, in the meantime, we have a few things to do in Toad Town before we move on. Also, look at this. This place has really filled out its shop now. I'm not gonna buy anything just because you almost never need to in this game, admittedly. But that is available. We could go check in on the battle lab, but I want to go back up here and check out this mansion, as we rescued a certain toad pretty early on into the desert. Oh, and now we can go visit him. I believe he is at the top of the mansion. Yep, right here. Ah, Mario. Thanks again for helping me with that nasty business back in the Shroom City. I owe you one. Please feel free to pick these up at your leisure. As an additional sign of gratitude, I have unlocked all the doors in my fabulous maze. Yeah. That's a lot of money. That is an immense amount of money. Also, since he says he's unlocked all the doors in the mansion, let's head back outside and around. But yeah, if you're short on money and desperately want money, that's where you go. Unfortunately, that is a one-time deal, so if you want more money, you're out of luck if you want to get it from him. But yeah, this door has been locked so far, but we can now open it up and finally get this treasure chest over here. This has been a long time coming. We got the log cabin treasure. That is a weird treasure to get at this point in the game. How is our Toad Town collection going anyway, while we're here? And we're filling it out. We're getting more and more collectible treasures. Speaking of which, I know we can get another one. Actually, there's a few things I want to check in Toad Town now. Again, I know pretty much everything that happens within Toad Town. I just don't know when it happens, because I didn't actually check Toad Town all that much on my first playthrough, to be perfectly honest. Oh, something else we need to do while I'm thinking about it is, if I go to items, useful items, we have the Shriveled Max HP up heart. We've had this for a while now and could have gone and used it at any point. I've been holding off though just because it's kind of out of the way, at least it has been from the desert, but now we're significantly closer to where we can use that. But first, it's ready. Are you ready? Yeah, collectible treasures. Keep it a secret, huh? We've now unlocked Hole Punch. It is startlingly cheap. One more treasure added to the list. With that out of the way, let's go check on the sewers, as there's obviously the graffiti that we know has been continuously updated. But I want to check on something else while we're there, to be honest. And it's something I've checked on almost every time we've come back to Toad Town now. And surely by now, I've rescued the right Toad, or maybe not. Does my buddy have the sewer hug all day with a sewer hug? Have I still not rescued the right Toad? Where the crap is this Toad? Okay, is it you? Okay. I guess what I'm waiting on to happen here is gated by, I guess, either story or Toad rescue process. I don't know when it unlocks. Apparently it's way later than I suspected. It has to do with something that's been in our inventory for a while, and it's the manhole hook. And I don't know when it unlocks, but I know it eventually unlocks, so I guess we'll wait on that. Let's just check the graffiti underground while we're here, though. And see how the graffiti has advanced. It's a bit... Please don't go back up. It's a bit more color now. Peach running away. I'll take the heart that I don't really need. Oh, no more color, but Luigi's in the wall. And now the Toads are going in for battle. As Peach, I guess, takes a hidden passageway? Okay, this takes us back into here, and... yeah, no, that's it for the graffiti right now. Where the color ends is where the graffiti also ends. So let's head back up. Let's see, is there anything else to do in Toad Town? I'm trying to think. Obviously, we have the sensor lab and the other stuff to deal with, but since I'm already on this side of town, I'm gonna go ahead and handle the situation with the shriveled up, max up heart. And just so no one's clueless as to where on earth we're going, I'm gonna cut here and meet y'all back in the Whispering Woods? Is that what it was called? Yeah, Whispering Woods. We're gonna go back to the Whispering Woods. See you there. Welcome back to the Whispering Woods, which are not so quiet anymore because, you know, dance fever is still going on apparently. Where we want to go is the lake. Also, are there still enemies here? I'm gonna treat it. Yeah, there still are. Ugh! I don't want to get into a battle with you. Go away. Yeah, you might remember way back in the beginning of the game, we were able to revive some shriveled up, well, things in the lake. And now we have a shriveled up heart. Max HP up hard, plus 5. Personally, I would have made that worth a lot more considering how far out of the way you have to go as far as backtracking is concerned to get that, but I mean, I guess at this point, I mean, it really is just backtracking. There's nothing else to it, it's just backtracking. All these enemies are so weak that you can one-shot them, so I guess it's not that big of an issue. There's nothing else we can do in the Whispering Woods at the moment, but it's not going to be too far off now, and we can finally, you know, 100% this area. I'm gonna meet y'all back in Toad Town. Here we are back in Toad Town, or at least according to the little prompt at the bottom right of the screen. Yeah, I don't know why there's... well, I mean, I know why there's this giant path. Because of story progress earlier, but I do kind of wish you could just skip part of the path. That is the one thing I don't totally agree with this game. I'm very glad for the return to form with the more open world rather than linear level style of the previous two games. But they kind of forgot to add in a faster way to walk around or a faster movement speed. Yeah, we had the boot car in the desert, but I mean, that it's still a long walk. To be fair, this game isn't nearly as backtrack heavy as Thousand Year Door though. was, though. As much as I love that game has way too much backtracking. Let's head to the sensor lab real quick, as something there is about to become immensely useful. God, we haven't heard the Picnic Road music in a while now. What do you got? At long last, my opus is complete. My work has reached its zenith. The hitting block unhider will turn nearby hitting blocks into regular unhitting blocks. We've taken this paradigm up and hurled it into the lake of progress. Begone, paradigm! Hop down that pipe, and I'll give you a quick primer on how to work the hitting block unhider. Would you like to test the hitting block unhider? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the hitting block unhider, Mario? The device in your head looks familiar, doesn't it? The hitting block unhider shares its design with the Toad radar, and it's similar to operate. The device will alert you when you're facing a hitting block. Whoa! And as you get closer, it will give you stronger and stronger reactions. My controller is vibrating like crazy, like... Can y'all hear that? I'm holding it up now. Yeah. Please stop the vibrating. Try jumping right here. Yes, stop the vibrating. I'm worried it's gonna break my Pro Controller if it's vibrating that much. Aha! A hitting block has appeared. Welcome to the visible world, you slippery cube, you. When you know you're close, a simple jump and swing of your hammer should do the trick. I don't know why, but that's the most I've ever felt this Pro Controller vibrate on any game. Like our other devices, the battery is going to run out sooner or later. Just keep an eye on the meter. Okay, let's hunt for some blocks. Find the hitting blocks before the battery runs out. Yeah, this works identical to the Toad radar from before. But now with hitting blocks. This is immensely useful. It's also giving you a few clues here and there as to where a block might be hitting based on, you know, a random flower or a random square. Definitely one somewhere in here. There's a few in here. It's going crazy. Oh, wait. Right, they're not always in the air, though. If you're having issues, remember to hammer. Nothing there. There we go. Give us the next round. There's definitely one here. Definitely one there. And definitely one there. But still one more. Let's see. Ah, I bet I know where it is. It's probably... Yep. This is easily the most useful of the tools beyond the Toad radar. Toad radar is useful. This is much more useful. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, back when I was looking for the Toad in the other area, I should have used the Toad radar. I totally forgot I had that. I bet the comments are screaming at me. Use the Toad radar. Well. You know what to do, Mario. Take this hitting block and hider with you. Find every question mark block out there. Most importantly, if it explodes, do not tell anyone. I've already sent some rather boastful faxes. Again, very useful. Very welcome. Guess I could find a new hobby. Maybe I'll learn how to photo origami. But yeah, that's it with this guy. We don't have to come here again other than to... I have got to stop pressing that! We don't have to come here again except to fill up our batteries, which, I guess just because we happen to be here, have been pretty much filled to the brim. Lamination suit is pretty useless. Toad radar, much less useless. And hidden block and hider, thank you for existing. Maybe now I won't ever have to look anything up again in this game. Yay! If only. Yeah, that's the last time we have to come here. I'll probably only be coming here again off screen from now on, unless I just forget. Although, honestly, I almost never have to come here beyond this point in the game for any reason. Be perfectly honest, I don't... Since I have a pretty good knowledge of where most of the remaining collectibles are, I would say, and even in my first playthrough when I didn't know where they are, I had to come back here like maybe once to recharge my stuff, and that was it. So you're not gonna have to come back here too much more in the future. I think we're gonna end this episode here. It might be a little shorter than I'm intending because I had to do all that cutting. But, I mean, who knows? Next time, we visit the Battle Lab, do another round of the Ringer and the Speed Rings. And I think there was something else that's finally unlocked here now, maybe? Again, this game is a little weird. There's a bit of conflicting information as to when certain things unlock, but I'm pretty certain that now is the right time. Thank you all for watching. I've been RSKOS, and I will see y'all next time. Take care. Bye!